Howdy. Can you hear me? I figured out, I did on another video, I was thinking about how, man, I can't think of his name, Forrest Gump, how Forrest Gump waved at Lieutenant Dan when Forrest was on his shrimping boat and Lieutenant Dan was on the dock, and Forrest Gump saw him, and is this how he waved? And then, do you remember a show on television called Hee Haw? And there was a woman on that show that always started out saying, howdy, howdy. So I'm going to say, howdy, how are you? I'm going to title this Facebook Live video. See, this is what I look like when I don't trim my facial hair really well. And you can see it's a lot darker. It's a lot darker when it's not trimmed. So maybe in the next video I'll trim it and it won't be so dark. It'll be a little lighter. Also, when I was younger, I didn't have this gray either. So this gives away my age right here. But I just watched a training video by one of my business mentors. And while I was watching her training video, I got the idea that I was going to do another Facebook Live video. And I think I'm going to title this one, It May Not Be Your Fault. Okay? And what I mean by that is this, is that when we go to, or at least it's my experience, if you have a different experience, you can tell me that your experience was different. But when I went to grade school and junior high and high school, I don't remember being trained to be a business owner or to be an investor. I don't remember being trained how to make money, how to leverage our time and our money. I remember being trained how to be an employee, how to work for somebody else. Was that your experience, or did you have a different experience? And then again at college, I can remember first I was going to major in political science, and then I changed the political science major to an English major because I always have loved to read and write. And looking back on my working career, I've pretty much made a living with words, either with the written word or the oral word, but I've pretty much made my money with words. In my trial lawyer business, definitely, and also in my marketing business. And so, sometimes people try to get started in a home business and they fail because they're not taught how to be successful. I mean, they went to school, but in school they were taught how to be an employee, not how to be a business owner or an investor. And so, because I can remember when I was 19 years old, a lawyer friend of mine invited me to his house one night to a business meeting. And that was in 1977. I was age 19. And that's when I saw home business marketing for the first time in my life. That was way back in 1977. And what I saw and heard from that lawyer, and there were other lawyers in the room too, and other people in his home. And man, when I saw the business plan and heard the business plan and what was possible, I'll tell you what, I was hooked. And I've been hooked ever since. And I'm age 62 now, so 62 minus 19, what's that, 43 years? I've been doing this home business thing for 43 years. And, hey, I've been doing this for so long, you've got to be good by now, But I've just loved it. and it's just a part of who I am. It's a part of my DNA. And the thing that I love about it is being able to teach other people how to do what I do. But the reason I want to title this Facebook Live video, "It May Not Be Your Fault," is because, I had success in the home business industry while I was in college and while I was in law school, and up until 2010. I remember I was age 52, and what I basically did is I just succeeded because I was excited. And I've heard this expression that when you're on fire, some people will come to see you and watch you burn. And I guess I had success because I was just excited and confident, and I really worked hard to help other people be successful also. But I tell you what, I remember like it was yesterday. I'm surfing the internet and I see this advertisement on the internet for an ebook. It's just an electronic book. And it was called Success in 10 Steps. And I had seen this ad. I probably started seeing this ad in 2008, a couple of years before that. And I don't know why then, I didn't know why, but I now chalk it up to divine intervention. I remember filling out a form, downloading the ebook and reading it. And man, my outlook on the home business industry just changed overnight. And what this guy, his name's Michael DeLohe from Brooksville, Florida. He was the author of the ebook. And what he was saying is that if you have failed in the home business industry, it's probably because you just haven't been taught the skills that are necessary to be successful. And so I joined Michael DeLohe on September 2, 2010, and bought into his what's called Mentoring for Free program. That's where we teach people how to be successful in the home business industry, and we teach them for free. We don't charge for our training, and that's pretty cool too. You don't have to pay somebody to teach you how to do what they do. And then he introduced me to his mentor, Tom Big Al Schreider, Houston, Texas. Probably one of the most successful home business industry people ever in history. They were saying that before the internet, Tom Schreider created an organization, two organizations, one of 100,000 people and another one of 300,000 people before the internet. And I've since learned how he did that. He did it with what's called the 2-minute story skill, and then just teaching lots of other people how to do the 2-minute story skill, and how to sell products and how to recruit business associates. And so I met Tom Big Al Schreider, and then I met Michael in person in Collinsville, Illinois in 2013. And then I met Tom Big Al Schreider at the St. Louis Airport, Hilton Inn across from the St. Louis Airport that same year in 2013. And then I met Tom Schreider again in St. Louis in 2014. And then I also, through Michael, met his business mentor, his business associate, Richard Dennis. And I tell you what, the stuff I've learned from those three guys since 2010, since August of 2010, has just been incredible. And so what I do is I take what I've learned from them and teach it to other people. It's like the pay it forward principle. And that's what I do. And I just teach people how to, we have amazing, life-changing products that are affordable and that are just amazing. And I use 5 of them right now: Super Green, Super Reds, Hydrate Plus, Defining Gel, and that crazy wrap thing. And I just build an incredible business basically with 5 products. And so I just teach people how to get customers and how to get business associates, and we just could continue the process. I mean, we follow what's called a 3-step business plan. It's really simple, and we just keep repeating it over and over and over and over and over. Step 1 is get a customer. Step 2, get a business associate. Step 3, help your business associate to get a customer and get a business associate. We just keep repeating that process over and over and over and over and over. And because you got to have customers. If you don't have customers, then it's not a legal, legitimate business. So, but that's what I do when I'm not lawyering. And then I had a decision to make earlier this year in 2020. Was I going to retire from my law business and do my marketing business full time? Because there was no way I'm going to retire from the marketing business. I mean, there's no stress with the marketing business. That's another reason I love it so much, is that there's just no stress. With my trial lawyer business, huge stress. I'm in my trial lawyer business. I tell everybody I'm paid to be right. In the marketing business, I'm not paid to be right. I'm just paid for doing common things uncommonly well, or doing ordinary things extraordinarily well, or so however that goes. But yeah, I'm going to title this "It May Not Be Your Fault," because lots of people try to be successful in the home business industry, and I think it's been my experience that usually the number one reason for people failing is they just don't get proper training. They don't learn the skills necessary to be successful in the home business industry. And like I tell everybody, it's like with any job, trade, vocation, or profession, there are certain skills that are required to be successful, and it's no different in the home business industry. There are certain skills that'll guarantee your success if you learn them and apply them on a daily basis. So I think that's enough for now. I need to go trim my facial hair so it doesn't look so dark on the video. And what else am I going to do today? I think I'll just follow up with some people. It's another thing I did in 2000. Let me see. I created the video. I created an 8-minute YouTube video in 2015, and then I created a Facebook ad, and I bought Facebook advertising. I remember I spent $1,800 in 2016 advertising that YouTube video, but that one YouTube video and that one Facebook ad brought me over 1 million people to contact about my marketing business. And I'm age 62. My parents both lived to be age 83. Even if I live to be age 83, I don't have enough time to contact 1 million people, okay? So I'll never run out of people to contact about my marketing business. And I teach other people how to do the same thing. It's just amazing. And I have a blast doing it. And, hey, I want to thank you for watching another one of my Facebook Live videos. And I'll, good Lord willing, I've learned that from the Bible also. Before we plan something, we're supposed to say, if the good Lord wills, if the good Lord is willing. Because as we know, this could be the last day we're here in this life. And so if the good Lord is willing, I'll see you on the next Facebook Live video. Thanks. Have a great day.